Hello everyone, News, Reviews, and More here, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I apologize for that. I haven't really thought of any ideas to do, but I've got a couple now, and I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff I've been doing in my Yu-Gi-Oh days. Right now I have all my Yu-Gi-Oh crap over here, looking at some blue eyes and whatnot. All this stuff is kind of not organized right now, especially this pile right here. The rest of it's okay. But anyways, to get to the point, I'm going to talk about organization in Yu-Gi-Oh! And keeping cards, getting rid of cards, and this is just going to be a little discussion for today. It may not be important to all, but some it may be important to. So as you can see right here, I got all my crap, got my cards, glasses, wallet are irrelevant, a $20 coupon, some books about dieting that I don't really need a diet on, but it's really good. Got my deck boxes, and each deck box is differently colored except for these two, and this one is just something else. Little binders and the mats, alright? Over here I got cards in plastic baggies because I'm selling all this stuff on my eBay page, but that's why they're in baggies, that's irrelevant as well. Alright, so to begin, got my normal deck box, favorite deck box, gotta keep your main deck in here. On here I got my Evil Swarm deck on the right, I think that is. And over here I got a Fire Fist deck that I may be building. So what I do is I take advantage of both the sides. Now this is going to be like the weirdest conversation ever because you guys are like, oh, it's common sense, keep it organized, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I have nothing else to talk about, so this is what I'm going to be talking about. Pretty much you got these little dividers as well. Divider cards, extra deck, main deck, side deck, and so forth. You guys get that point. What I'm trying to say though is organize your shit. So like I have this box right here. Inside it looks pretty damn organized. Over here I got my monsters and my spells, and over here I got my traps. These are staple ones I use. I'm never trading these. I'm not getting rid of them unless I have extras. So as you can see, I got like a whole bunch of spell cards, a whole bunch of staple monster cards, and then I got some XYZ and extra deck cards. Like, there's stuff that I'm not going to get rid of, because if I get rid of them, I know I'm going to go after them later. And I don't like doing that, because I happen to do that a lot. Like, I'll get, like, a card that I really like, and I really need it at the moment, and the next day I'll get rid of it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need that again. I did it for the money, and I need it again. And over here I have my basic spells and traps, I think. It's like trap cards that are staple and whatnot. Deep Prison, Solemn Warnings, Call of the Haunted, blah, blah, blah. Cards that you could use in the future. Side deck cards as well. So, what I'm trying to say is, like I said it again, you take cards that you know you will use in the future and hold on to them. If they're a really high rarity and you want to get a lower rarity, sure, get rid of them and get a different one. These other deck boxes, honestly, this is full of crap. And I'll show you something else. I don't think I've showed you guys this before. But, this right here, this is the spore collection. You see, I collect spores. I have a lot of spores. You see, I put them in their own spore deck box. Just like that. Alright? So stay organized. Because if you don't stay organized, you're going to be at a tournament one day, and I know a guy who does this, and his crap's everywhere in his deck boxes, and everything's like this, and he's looking through his stuff, and he's like, oh, there's Solemn Judgment. Oh, there's Raichu. Blue Eyes, I needed that one. Alright, cool. Now, who has sleeves? Like, I gotta sleeve all this shit. Can I borrow that card? Can I do this? It's like, man, keep your shit organized. Because I do this too. I've done this before. Keep your shit organized, and maybe you'll do a little better. You'll feel more better. You're not so rushed. All the adrenaline's not going through your system until you actually start playing. As for a binder, keep it simple, guys. Like, my binder's crap right now because I got nothing in there, so it's kind of hard to organize. But I keep the spells with the spells, the monsters with the monsters, and the money with the money. You know, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. And whatever way you like to organize, you keep it organized. But make sure it's like, especially if it's your binder, make sure it's organized for other people to see as well. Little binders, I don't know. Instead of keeping it in deck boxes, you can keep all the cards you like to not trade in little binders. I got some Pokemon cards if any of you guys are interested. That's about it. But yeah, I don't keep anything in there but those Pokemon cards because I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't really like Pokemon cards unless they play Pokemon. I have a little notepad. This notepad's a joke. I'll go over it sometime with you guys. And I got this. I keep it in the baggie still because I like the baggie. This is just garbage, like I said. I haven't even organized this crap. Like, it's just stuff that I could use but I don't use. And then here, inside another deck boxes, I keep money. Just for extra, just in case. Over here I put stuff that I haven't organized yet. So I have my TG stuff in here. I'm definitely going to put that deck back together right now because I love TGs and I'm going to be playing that soon. I'll have a TG deck profile for you guys. That'll be something cool. I really love the deck, except for my friend's borrowing my other Super Horn right now. And I really want my Super Horn back right now because I found a rare one, so we can give that to him for our cube format. Probably go pick that up today. That wouldn't be a good idea. And over here in our deck, it's all sleeved. It's in the orange deck box. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is stay organized or get the fuck off the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament because you're not going to be able to play straight. Like, honestly, this is stupid shit when you see stuff like, alright, watch this. If you want to talk about unorganized, check this out. This is my drawer full of Yu-Gi-Oh crap. And honestly, I went through it yesterday selling stuff, and now, like, I put a whole bunch of decks together, and now look at it. Like, honestly, this is not what you want your cards to look like. Now, that's a little more organized. But this shit, you got a problem here. I gotta do something about this. And the only way to do this is organize it, and that's what I gotta be honest about, and I haven't taken the time to do it. So, don't make your cards look like this when you go to tournaments, because if you do, yeah, you're just not gonna have a good time. That was that view of that thing. Honestly, make sure your shit's organized, or you're gonna have a big problem in the game, because you're gonna be in a tournament one time, and they're gonna go, round one's up, and you only have one card in your side deck, and you really wanted to put in 15, but you can't find those other cards. That's because you're not organized. Even if you didn't have the cards, you should have got them beforehand. Be on time. Be accurate. Do this. Do that. Make sure you're ready for when you're ready to go. It was kind of just a weird video I thought I would talk about today. I am going to be doing that Vexy thing where he's talking about the ban list. I don't even know if I'm going to actually do it the way he wants us to do it. I think I'm just going to make it like a joke for me because I don't really like doing ban list predictions. So yeah, I might do a little joke video. Might not go to him. Might just stay on my channel. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this weird yet informative video. News, reviews, and more. Signing out.